Hey YouTube, doing a quick video today on my Zero-Ton 0350. Had this knife for a little bit now, so let's just get out of the way and run through some specs. The blade, actually let's just start off with some general things. So the size and the weight of this, the blade length is 3 1/4 inches with a 0.121 inch thick blade. It has G-10 matte black scales on both sides, and I'll show you those in a minute. Weighs 5.8 ounces. It has an S30V steel, so it's very nice steel on this too, with tungsten DLC coating on it. This knife is made in the USA, so you know, all that much better. And this knife runs for around $120 to $150, anywhere in there. I got mine off Amazon, $112, so it's a really good deal compared to most places. I don't know if they're just trying to get rid of them or whatever, but it was the best deal I could find. It was, you know, I think like $20 cheaper than anywhere else I could find it. So best price I found was on Amazon. I got free shipping, so you might want to check it out there. So yeah. This is an assisted opening knife, and it has a flipper design. You can see here, just sticking out of the back. It does have jimping on the back here, so you cannot really press straight down a lot because it hooks your nail and your finger, and it just eats the tip of your finger up. So I normally kind of hold it like using my knuckle right there and flip it open. The opening on it is aggressive because it is a larger knife. It really kind of opens with authority. Yeah, if you're not paying attention. Whoa. Sorry, you'll make the mistake I did and just kind of hold it with 2 fingers and open it, and it slips a lot. So, ergonomics on this are pretty good. Nice jimping. It's not incredibly sharp, but it's good jimping. I'm not going to say it's, you know, just a waste of, you know, cuts there. It actually helps. There it is right there. You can see it. So it's not super sharp. It's in the G-10, the liners, and on the knife. And they all just work together in perfect harmony and really give you a nice grip, with some good ergonomics on the, you know, finger dip here, and then the curve in the back here. Just really lock your hand in, and you can really, you know, get down dirty if you need to. You can, you know, move your thumb up onto the blade, or if you want to grab the flipper. I mean, I'd be careful. You don't want to like stab anything this way, because it will slip. But you know, if you're really needing to choke up on it, you can get a good grip on it to do some light tasks, but I wouldn't advise doing this too much. There is jimping on the back. It's okay. It's not that good. It's really odd. It just, whenever I hold it like this in reverse grip and try to use this jimping, it just, you know, it's got some grip going for it, but I don't know, I just don't feel secure when I hold this blade like this. It just doesn't fit in my hand well, which is odd because this is a tactical folder, and it really doesn't feel good when you try to hold it tactically. So thumb studs, you can see there, pretty sad too. I mean, it takes 2 hands for me to be able to open this, and I can't even like fully open it. Thumb studs, I don't know if you loosen this it'll be better, but with the factory tightening and edge and everything else, I've not like carried this one day, not done any tests with it. I will do tests, and I'll talk about it at the end. But left side, no way on earth you can get that thing out with that thumb stud. As you can see there, I mean, you would have to almost have a really long nail, be able to wedge it in there, and it's almost tight for your nail. I mean, that is like no space there. While we're by the thumb stud, there's pocket clip. I'm just going to show this off because it was rather odd when I got this. It's got a little light here. Trying to get some better. It was really hard to show. To try to show it in an earlier episode, or an earlier try episode. This pocket clip is just scratched up. There we go. You can see it a little bit on the end there. I have not carried this at all, as I already said, and this thing just looked like it had been carried for weeks. You can see there, just scratches everywhere. The coating's just all eaten up. It's really weird. You can see that right there. I mean, look at that. That's like ridiculous. I don't know why it's like that. It came like that when I took it out of the box. Not because I drop it. It was just like that. I mean, I took it out of the box, and that's the first thing I noticed. I was like, whoa. You know, whatever. Some people say it adds character. Character to me is more what you do to the knife, so you can say, oh yeah, that scratch on there, I had blah 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 blah, you know, stab someone. No, I don't know. It doesn't really affect me that much. This is more of a knife that I use for outdoor stuff because I just wanted a more tactical heavy-duty folder for that. For the pocket clip though, it can be carried up here, right, left side, all these different positions, you know, more deep carry up here, well, it's as deep as it gets. That's the other thing, it's not a very deep carry, it's, you know, about here, so there's a lot sticking out. Lanyard hole in the back, really small, too small for paracord. I mean, you can like fit it in there, but it's pretty tight. The liners, they're pretty much solid except for the back there. Just rocking out a little keychain here. You can see there where it's hollowed out. Oh. So it's pretty much solid. There's another one. And right there. So you can see that there. So I hope you can. Aside from that, they're solid. It's a liner lock, and it's got a nice lockup. You can see it there. Actually, you can't see it all that well. There we go. There's a lockup. Fancy. Sorry, just a little cheap keychain light, and it's dying on me here. So you can see there, it locks up okay, pretty well actually for a liner lock. Not quite a frame lock or anything, but I prefer frame locks, but for liner lock, it's pretty good. Very solid too. The blade actually isn't terribly thick. It's still thick, don't get me wrong, but it's not terribly thick. It does have a nice backspacer in it. Backspacer, yeah. So it can kind of cover it up and keep the inside nice, I guess. I don't know. It just kind of adds a cool look to the knife with the black, silver black. So, let me just check. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. This is 10% smaller than its bigger brother, which is the 301, the 300 series, what you normally call them. Just because people were complaining that was too big, so they made it 10% smaller. I think they probably should have made it like 20, just a little bit smaller than this. But whatever, it's a big knife. I was expecting to be a lot smaller and everything, but whatever. You know, nothing's perfect. So just some close-up looks here. Jimping. Got the zero tolerance. Zero 350, made in USA, serial number 12695. Speed safe, S30V, Canonian. So, you know, blade style is actually pretty cool too. Really nice recurve in that blade. Really nice edge on there. You can see it's got a cool little, you know, don't know what that's exactly called, but it sort of thins out at the top here, so it goes from fat to thin up towards the top. Kind of cool look to it, just adds more, you know, when you shine it in the light, it, you know, lights up different, so it's kind of cool looking. But yeah, I don't know if I'll carry this knife too much. As far as everyday carry goes, it's a little bit big for my taste. I'm a smaller knife guy. As far as everyday carry goes, you know, 2.5 inches is a good size for me. I know some people are like, what? I carry, you know, a small axe with me and stuff, but sorry guys, it's what I like, you know. Small axe, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know, this is more for hiking and camping. I just wanted a really heavy duty hardware knife. Box. This box came in, American built. There we go guys. Support our country in these tough economic times. Serial number, folder black G-10. Pretty interesting too. Came in some simple bubble wrap, you know, nothing too fancy, just wrapped up in here. Pretty cool manual. This is the first time I've ever seen this manual. How to open a manual folder with the thumb stud. How to open it with a flipper, with a speed safe, you know. More information, option number 1, number 2. So I'm trying to go through this slowly, so if you want to read it, you can pause it and see what it says. Pocket clip carry. The other side. Care maintenance, sharpening, angles, all sorts of stuff. Cleaning and oiling, warnings, about blade coatings, limited lifetime warranty, liability disclaimer, and then the cover. So that was kind of cool. You know, I didn't really know that and need that. I already knew everything about this knife. So whatever, for some people they'll really like that. That'll be really useful to them. So there you go, guys. Hopefully this was helpful to you guys. If I missed anything, throw it in the comments below. If it's important, say make a video, because I'll talk about it if I forgot, but I think I almost covered everything. So again, I missed something, let me know and I'll take care of it. I'll have an update video in a bit after I've used it some more. Spring is right around the corner right now. It's kind of spring, kind of back and forth, you know, between the 50s and 40s and 30s and occasional 60s. So it's warming up, hiking season's coming around, at least summer fishing, everything that I'm going to be doing outdoor wise, and I will be carrying this with me when I do that. So later this summer, expect an update video on this. I will do a test if you guys want me to. Again, put it in the comments below. Say, I really don't care. I've never done really a knife testing before. So if you guys want to see me cut rope, cut boxes, cut paper till, you know, I've got a stack, you know, the size of the Rockies or something, I don't care. Just let me know. I'll do it. Just put it in the comments below, whatever you want. So I probably won't use this, just to try to keep the factory edge. So whoever, if you comment, if you want to see it, put it right below as soon as you watch this, because within probably a couple weeks to a month I'll do it, so that way I can get this professionally sharpened, because I wanted to show you guys with the factory edge. So factory edge, I mean, I don't want to forget about that, it's pretty good. Here's just some paper I had some notes on. It was okay. It's not, you know, it's not the best in the world, but it was actually a pretty good edge. I mean, as far as, you know, most knives go, this is pretty darn sharp. I normally have it professionally. Wow, it's getting hooked up there a lot. Whatever. It's pretty sharp. So there you go. Again, anything I missed, just hit me up with a, you know, something about it, and I'll make sure to do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Anything I missed, again, just throw it in the comments. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Adios.